Are you ready for more Factorio? Because I am. Here we go. We are in the middle of increasing our power capabilities. And here we're just placing down accumulators. So we can power up our stuff at night. That's a nice end of the row. We'll just put those back. I think we're at max power right now because the accumulators are charging. It just got done with night into day. See, that continues to climb. Or no, we're at night. It's harder for me to tell the day-night cycle when I have these night vision goggles on. It's producing more, so yeah, solar is producing 0, so it is night, as you can tell by this. Yeah, and obviously you can tell by the accumulators discharging. Yeah, well, we'll stop just staring and watching the graph. Those haven't been on long enough to get a charge. So I think we're still in the situation where more solar panels are needed, especially since I just loaded up on accumulators again. But it's a good ebb and flow as to which one needs what. You guys still have stuff, just full. I'll continue my quest of removing miners that have no product to offer anymore. They're all good. I'm not using all that much coal. Especially since the vast majority of my power production is from solar panels and not from steam engines anymore. Steam engines are just for backup, so that everything doesn't go down at once. Green circuits are looking much better. Alright, so power is good now. I think it's time to work on another project further down the tech tree than the basics of power. We have yellow science, and it's good. We have yellow science. Let's check and see if plastic production has increased. That's steel. That's not plastic. And plastic is doing much better now. We got all 6 kind of working. Well, this one's actually good. They're not working because they don't have anywhere to place product. I like it. But still, these 3 are still producing nicely on the top side. So that will flow through nicely to red circuits, which are waiting on green circuits now. Not plastic. It's a good sign. There's always got to be some ingredient that's going to be the limiter. Well, it's either one of your outputs or it's throughput on the exit belt. So in this case, there's 3 inputs and 1 space for outputs. It's the 3rd input. It's the problem now. The output is fine. But, alright, let's do this one more time. Go for another look at green circuits, what we can do to improve that. We improved all of these to assembler 3s before, and I imagine we are not getting enough copper down. No, we are not. I could send a second line of copper down and have it start being removed there, but I don't have the second line of copper available here. That is just a single line, which does get it split from the first one, placing priority on this stuff, so just so it'll go away. Let's see, priority input. We're incorporating everything we have from here. What if... Now I could bring over a second line. But what if I start trying to improve this to blue belts? And this line can move more product faster and hopefully reach the end. We haven't done anything with blue belts yet. Blue belts need lubricant and have to be made in an assembler, so we'll have to create an assembler for that. I just want to do this project anyways. Moving over a second line of copper would be fairly easy. But at some point we got to start thinking about going to blue belts. And this might be a perfect opportunity to do so. Alright, I believe lubricant is up on the bus, correct? I know the liquids haven't been extended for a while, but we have it. I'll leave it at that until we figure out where we want to put stuff. And this is a great spot where we just ran down. So blue belts need red belts, which are way on the left side of the bus. We'll just create more and use them as inputs. So red belts need yellow belts. Yellow. Yep. So we get our basic. You get 2 yellow belts every half second. So every second you get 1, essentially. One of those, you need one of those every half second for the red belts. This produces 2, this produces 1, this produces 1. Okay. So 1 per second. And you need every half second you need 1. So you need 2 yellows for every red. For every red, same amount of time to craft. Okay, so a 2 to 1 to 1 ratio looks like it will work ideally. And we'll just have one maker of this. 2, 1, and 1. Now, we do need to have gears at every step of the way. Bring down plate and gears. Use the output of the yellows plus more gears. Then use the output of the reds plus 10 gears. That's going to have to be fast inserter. Plus lubricant. So because of the liquid, the 2 solids will have to share a belt. And it doesn't necessarily have to be left to right, green, yellow to red to blue. I'm thinking of a direct insertion. We'll make these with simply machine 3s. we're going to have, let's just be generous on space. So if we have direct insertion in here, it has to be either here or here. It doesn't really matter. Oops. Okay. Yeah, you can complain. Stop complaining about power now. Okay. Every half second it's creating something, which means normal inserters are fine. You have to have gears again on the red, but we'll have gears being available on a, oops, excuse me. On a belt. I want you need how many for red? You need 5 gears in a half second. So that's got to be a fast inserter as well, meaning that gears have to be on the inside, and every half second you create one, so just make a long-handled. Fast inserter, and then a long-handled for export. And we have to put this over on a belt because blue is going to need some space for liquid input and more gears, so otherwise, well, can we do it? Let's try it. That would require an underground for these gears coming up, or something a little bit more creative. We're only creating one. Pull from there. There you go. You got, that'll be gears. This one is to make blue. Covers those guys. Rotate. Actually, it'd be better to come in here because we're not going for scalability here. We're just going for one. I'm not extending the bus right now, so I'm kind of just got to line it up as to where I can do my undergrounds. That just barely clears copper. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, we have lubricant. So there is good. This needs, what else does, this needs gears too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. And then give that one a fast inserter. go. A little unconventional how we're doing it this way, but that's fine. Bring gears. And not only that, we'll bring it down once. Be a little bit more on the inventive side. There we go. And you guys get, how fast do you need them? You need gears and plate. So we'll bring in plate here and join it on this side. Bring in plate here where the power pole is. That'll give complete gears over on this side, half gears over here. We'll give you guys a fast inserter as well. Okay, messy, but should be able to jump all that. Need to come here. There, where I'm standing. And jump all that. We're out of jumpers. This line that I'm on, right here. So I can create more jumpers. More jumpers, please. Thank you. Jumpers are still working. I'll take this opportunity to extend out the bus again. Okay, I've got a few jumpers now. We can go for it. This line come down from iron. Out of jumpers. Get our connecting bits going. Okay, now we need gears to come in here. Just mirror what's going on with this. To where we need belt. Wrong button. Excuse me. I had to hit R. E is right next to R. That is why that happened. Okay, that is taking forever to get red jumpers. Let's try that again, but do it one at a time. At least I'm producing something now. Help if I produced it in the correct direction. Okay, this is getting annoying. Look at that, a blue circuit coming through. Yay, we can make one yellow. 2 yellow, sorry. 3 yellow. Don't know how it made 3 out of 1. No, it does make 3 each time. Not bad at all then. It's only 7 seconds per yellow. 21 seconds to make 3. Today I learned. Okay. Why aren't you coming through? You are missing a jumper. There we go. Go. Gears are coming through. We just need a few more jumpers in order to get the iron through. More jumpers. Kind of boring to just sit there and wait for handcrafting to get done. I could just go grab our... Don't we have a station for red jumpers? I believe we set it one up. There. No, 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 no. Here we go. Red jumpers. Yay. How many do you have in there? Too much. Well, we got red jumpers. 240 of them now. How silly of me to be standing there waiting. Considering we took all the time and effort to set up the assemblers for red jumpers. And yes, 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 I know. They go underground. But I'm calling them jumpers anyways. If you want to think of it, they're jumping over the line by going underground. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Everything is good there. Okay. Why isn't this working? Need gears. Wrong direction. Okay. Where are you going to put your output? That chest will do nicely. And we have 15 blue belts now. 18, 19, and 20. I'm just getting silly now. Let's see, limit yourself to 1,000? No. Limit yourself to 400. Okay, so that project is done. What do we need to do to further ourselves on the tech tree? Obviously get the rocket silo done, which requires boosting up purple science production. So I guess... I guess we are going to have to go back to finding more ways to make purple science more efficient and actually work. I mean, we've been putting a lot of time and effort into bumping it up and getting minimal improvements along the way. It's just, right, you have to make a ton of these minimal improvements to make a major improvement. And we're doing that with trying to bump up red circuits. I mean, oh, I actually don't want to extend the bus for red circuits because they need to come down here, and that just adds more lead time that I have to fill on filling up this row. And yeah, we didn't extend it, so we didn't even notice it when we needed to jump over it on these things. But that's all those circuits that have to get filled, as opposed to right now when it's already jammed. Everything automatically goes to the right and gets exported. So we'll leave that problem. What are you short on? Not rails. Not furnaces. You are short on productivity modules. You guys are short on red circuits. Yep. Green circuits are fine. They're backed up there. Yeah. Green circuits are fine. But we wanted these red belts for way over here for this first pull on copper. Or, sorry, blue belts. So we can bump up the green circuit production, but it's reds that are the issue. Yeah. It wouldn't hurt to have faster greens. And I don't have the blue splitters necessary to speed this area up either. Right now. So yes, while we did make that effort, it's still, yeah, to the point of not solving the issue. All right, red circuits again. Red circuits. Plastic. 20. Oh, it is green circuits. Okay. Solving our green circuit problem will solve our red circuit problem. Because the other two ingredients are fine. Green circuits are getting sucked up before they reach the end. Uh-huh. Alright. we cannot make blue splitters by ourselves. That has to also be in an assembler. And I don't believe I have a red assembler anywhere. I have a red underground, but not red splitter. Red splitter needs yellow splitters, which I know I'm not making anywhere. Not anywhere reasonably close where we can develop further. I think I was handcrafting those too. Alright, I might go ahead and do that that idea that we had of just moving a second copper line backwards along the bus and supplementing the green circuits there so they can supplement red circuits, so it can supplement everything else. So that'll be the task in the next episode. Yes, those blue belts helped, and they will continue to help when we put them down. But, yeah. See you next time.